I was listening to the radio this morning on CBC, as many of you do, and I'm sure you heard that the Tamil refugees are being sent out of the refugee camps to go back to a devastated, destroyed land that is still full of landmines, and the mine placers and the mine removers have not got together and helped change that situation for them. So they're jumping from the frying pan into the fire. A few weeks ago, I also heard that the Congolese army was raping virgin women and children in order to have extra power in battle and to ensure the fact that they wouldn't get AIDS. And the story goes on and on and on. So gathering in a place like this today and to speak out is so important that other people hear us and other people take a stand with us. However small the pool starts, the rings go around and round. I was speaking to someone this morning that the energy is passed on, and we must never stop that fight. None of us is an island unto ourselves. If anyone remembers the poem by John Donne, no one is an island unto themselves. We're all connected to each other, no matter where we live in the world. Science has just recently confirmed our DNA is the same across all the races. Yet we cause each other pain and grief. And today we are here to witness and to recognize the victims of this violence. The violence that we do to each other with malice, by accident, in ignorance, and sometimes by just standing and doing nothing. And bless the women in black for standing and speaking silently. Throughout history, from the beginning of it, we have attacked each other. We've destroyed families, raped women and children, and put the land into ruin so it could not produce food. We have forced people, including children, to become warriors in conflicts they could not possibly understand. We have brought disease and devastation. We have brought spiritual and physical desolation to each other and to the nations. It would be wonderful indeed if the whole population of the earth rose up and said, as after the Second World War, never more, never more. But we here today are not the whole world. It would still be wonderful if any one of us, if all of us decided today to spend the rest of our lives fighting these crimes against humanity and pushing for nonviolence and for peace. But that's a lot to ask, but we could do it. And I'm asking us to bow our heads in prayer in whatever religious faith we believe, whether we're agnostic, atheist, pagan, and of course as a Unitarian, I'm everything. The reading is from Harry Mazur, and it says, "From arrogance, pompousness, and from thinking ourselves more important than we are, may some saving sense liberate us. For allowing ourselves to ridicule the faith of others or the origins of others, may we be forgiven. For making war and calling it peace, special privilege and calling it justice, indifference and calling it tolerance, pollution and calling it progress. May we be cured of damaging ourselves, damaging our earth, and damaging the generations to come. For telling ourselves that evil is inevitable while good is impossible. May we stand corrected. May the God of our belief and our mixed up, tragic, expiring, doubting, and insurgent lives help us to become as good in our hearts as we have always wanted to be, and work incessantly for peace. Amen.
Amen.